Alright, here we are again. This is Slave Rake. This time I rewatched the previous fight with Ketos, and I realized the primary element that was missing from it was items. I did not bring very many. I basically just only had the Amritas I had on me. I didn't bring any nectars last time, didn't bring any Therica bees. And these are all items I recommend. Oh, who needs this? Vincent does, clearly. Power book needs to be on Kira. Alright. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, last time I didn't come in with too many items. I was underprepared, and that's the main reason I lost the fight, and even though I came so close to killing him. Is that I didn't have any backup nectars. So this time I bought plenty of items to hopefully help during the fight. So let's do this. Let's try this again. We've already seen this. Alright, this is Ketos. If you didn't catch this last episode. This is Ocean Master Ketos. He has like 6 different attacks. Like 3 buffs. No, I'm kidding. He only has 1 buff, 1 evasion buff. Anyways, let's kick this off with everything in a salad. Attack order. Attack. Wait a second. I had a better plan, didn't I? I believe I did. Heck yeah. Charge tactic. Blaze oil. Blaze oil. Ether charge. Nope. Hellfire and Ether charge. You're gonna see what I'm doing is extremely cruel. And attack. See how this goes. That just put him down 2,000. Yeah. Extremely mean. That's why I did it. Alright. That's one problem with that is evasion boost. Not too much to say now. Get that Therica bee out. Ah, yes, freeze ripple. Towards the end of the fight, I believe the freeze ripple will hit everyone. Get a line heal. And fire, and more fire. Man, we don't have enough fire yet. And of course, respout. And that's why Hellfire is helpful in this fight. Okay, we don't need second wind yet. Unbind yourself, please, before you get hurt. Ethic charge. I believe the fight's pretty straightforward from here, because now I'm not screwing myself up. And that's why I'm glad I unbinded him before that hit, because that's pretty much a one-hit kill on Kira. I think I'm going to use Anti-Cold this turn. Grant attack order to Zera. Attack. Did you just use Ether Charge? Well, fling a Firestar. Test that. See how this goes. 330, yep. And this is why I used Anti-Cold. Okay. Getting weaker. There it is. Items, blaze oil, self, line heal, ether charge, blaze oil. Where is it? I still have 1 left. I bought 6. There we go. Fire is because fire. Oh, hi, Gandra. Well, you make sure Gandra doesn't die this turn. You heal her. Fire and attack. And see, because I used Bodyguard, Gandra didn't get hit. Which means she didn't die. Woohoo! Oh, let's finish this off. No, I have to wait till Zera's at full, so never mind, we're not finishing it off this turn unless all this combined does that. Let's see here. 103, Cranberry, jeez. Gang me up on Gandra, why don't you? Okay, Bodyguard, Charge Tactic, Attack, Skill, Heal her. Oh boy. Okay, Hellfire, Etheric Charge, and Attack. This should finish him. I'm confident. Beat him in under 12 turns. Unlike that 30 it lasted to last time. Probably because I was wiser and I bought items this time. Also, I have this. That just made Ketos easy, okay. I wish I had that earlier, then I could have done this quite a few levels earlier. And I wish I had remembered to get the Hellfire script earlier, that would have helped too. You fought with all your strength to defeat the mighty adversary. Its tremendous form lies before you, ready to expire at any moment. Forgive me, my lord. I was unable to defend our pact. Its weak voice echoes in your mind just before the same voice speaks to you out loud. Little, no, grand ones, I will bar your way no further. Continue forth and find the truth. Go to the deep city and meet the abyssal king and our reasons for occluding it. I wish that only that upon learning them, you choose wisely and bring salvation to them. With this, the Ocean Master closes its eyes, its consciousness fading away. Of course he'll be back in 2 weeks. The way before you is clear, you hesitate, perhaps you should return to Arm Road first. Heck no, you do not need to go to Arm Road first. In fact, I'm highly anti going back to Arm Road first. Just go straight to the Deep City, man. That's what you came here for. Anyways, this room is kind of weird, but I believe it's nothing too complicated. Oh, blasphemy. Of course, it is complicated. Okay, that's that. I'm confusing myself. Okay, that's correct. Then it has a corner, then it goes there, then it's right there. Oh, right, sweet. And I believe it does the same for all of the sides. And I believe it's symmetrical, so it will do... no? Yes, okay, good. It's like, no. Oh, yeah. Yes, it will. What am I saying? What am I talking about? I don't know anything. And it does something like this. Looks about right. Alright. Also, I don't think you can run into fights while you're in here, but besides the point. What you want to do before you turn over here and see the downstairs and be like, squee! There's another thing to go squee about if you go this way. Let's go squee over this way. Do. Over here, down this way, up, over, and around. Or down, under, and around. In this case, since we're going south. If that has any matter. And then turn the corner. And voila! Meet the star key. This isn't an important item in the game, but it helps a lot. Because now you have access to 2 spots you haven't had access before. Of course, I'm gonna cover those areas before we blunder off into the 3rd stratum. But first, we have to go to the Deep City. Get subclasses in order and all that jazz. Down here. Civilization lost to time, Deep City. After descending a flight of stairs leading deeper into the sea, you gasp at reaching a lighted space. A tree so significant that all can be seen at once towers over countless surrounding structures. The sight of the city here makes you forget for a moment that you're at the bottom of the ocean's floor. As you look in utter amazement at the cityscape, a familiar girl's voice sounds from nearby. So, you finally come. Welcome to the Deep City, the phantom city you sought for so long. Olympia appears before you, speaking calmly as if there was never any strife. Mr. King has spoken. There is a matter you'd like to entrust to your conscience. Without warning, the girl takes the folds of her robe and throws it off. Yeah, she's a machine. A hot machine. See, he and learn from one of the secrets of the Deep City. I am not human. Olympia displays her metallic clearly in human form and continues in her usual calm tones. I ask that you remain silent on the subject of everything you see here in the Deep City, not only for my sake, but for the sake of mankind as well. Will you heed my master's request? Alright, here's where things get tricky if you want to get the perfect ending of this game. So, Olympia will give you the choice if you promise not to tell anyone. So, say yes. Thank you. Then her tone shifts to something softer and more emotional than before. Follow me. I'll tell you how to return to Armor Road. There's a submagnetic pole here. Use it to be teleported instantly back to Armor Road. Olympia looks deep in your eyes and continues. When you return, tell Senatus the Deep City is only a myth, that it doesn't exist. When you touch the pillar of light, a bright, blinding flash suddenly envelops you. And you're taken back here, to the Senatus! You've returned, Zarian. I heard that you disappeared into the depths of the sea. I want a full report. Omit not a single detail. Speak English, lady. I know you're happy. I've waited 100 years for this day. So you go to report discoveries. Not discoveries, results. Go to door to the Deep City. Hit that nice A button. So you stopped the current, struck down Ketos, and opened the path. Yes, and you found the Deep City. I hope that magnificent place sunk beneath the ocean waves. You say you found the Deep City. Now, if you say yes, you will of course break Olympia's promise. If you say no, well, then you keep the promise, but Kajira comes up and sneaks up behind you and says, oh, they're lying. So you're going to say yes. Yes, you're going to intentionally break your promise to Olympia. This is for the perfect ending's sake. You've actually found the fabled Deep City. Then we should find out what happened to him. You wait here. I'm going to fetch the princess, that we might tell her in person of the Deep City. Oh boy. So you're Gildzarian, discoverers of the Deep City. I am indebted to you. I'm the Princess of Armroad, Gutrune. That is her name. So hang on. I believe this was also told to you by a bard in the bar if you ever paid attention. A long time ago. But even though I didn't see her. But this is the princess's name, Gutrune. I'm going to put that down right there. Finding the Deep City has long been the fondest wish. The royal record says as it is land cut off from Armroad, sunk with our countrymen still living there. We do not know the reasons for its segregation or what powers sustain underwater substance, but I worry the descendants of our people are now suffering in the depths of the ocean. Thus, I'd like to send a massive gifts to the Deep City on behalf of Armroad. I had Armroad's most reputable merchants prepare their finest gifts for the occasion. I've also selected a supervisor to deliver them. I'd like you to introduce her to you as well. Excuse me. Nice to meet you, explorers. I am the supervisor dispatched from Napier's firm. I believe this is the younger sister. I've prepared many gifts from imported fineries to traditional Armroad crafts. All are worthy of presentation to the king of the Deep City, I should think. Well then, I'll await you at the outskirts of Armroad. Guide me well to the Deep City, Your task is clear. If I sent only her, the Deep City's Denzians would tighten their guard. Please escort her to the gates of the Deep City. And we got our letter. Before that, there's one more thing I must give you. It is meant to show my thanks for discovering the Deep City. 3 grand. Which isn't much. But hey, it's 3 grand. Everyone gains a nice level. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, custom skill. Amina, you are working on anti-cold still. Well, we're on to new pastures, get anti-fire. Okay, Gandra. Yeah, more attack order. Regal Radiance, we're not gonna bother with that. And you need a binary ice. Yes. Vincent, you're not getting anything. Please return to us once you've been to the Deep City to tell us all about it. I'm very intrigued. So you go to the forest entrance. Are we all set to get to the deep city? Then let's hurry and go. If there's a city at the bottom of the sea, I can't wait to see it. Go to the deep city. It's that easy. I told you to forget about the deep city. You have no reason to be here. You tell her that you've been appointed by Armroad's princess to bring a letter of friendship. On hearing that, Olympia tells you to wait there and runs off. Some time passes before the girl returns. She speaks quietly, her icy stare. The Abyssal King has given permission. I will lead you to him. Olympia immediately turns and begins walking. You make haste to follow her. So these are the explorers who defeated my dear Ketos. It'd be child's play to deal with them here in my deep city with no one wiser. But as such as the show of my strength, I fear it may be counter to my aim of annihilating the deep ones. If they fail, then the matter is ended. These explorers and their power could be a fine tool. Alright, welcome explorers. You've been to the Twinkling Tavern, been told by the Abyssal King himself to prepare a room for everyone. This is why you don't heal at a man's inn after you beat Ketos. Don't worry about healing. She'll heal you after you do all this stuff. And I'm gonna check time real fast. Gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. Did you have a good night's sleep? Well, then the Abyssal King awaits you at the Celestial Palace if you'll just follow me. Ah, you've come. Did you sleep well last night, explorers? Let us dispense with idle talk. I will begin by telling you what must be done. I have already accepted the princess's proposals as laid out in the letter under my terms. I will not open my gates to all and sundry, but certain explorers may enter the deep city. And I have one further request, which depends on your skills in making it as far as you have. It involves the Deep City's future, Deep City future, but more than that, the future of all mankind. I cannot tell you the particulars, but it's tied to the reason of the Deep City inception. If you will not accept, I must find another. But your inquisitive mind and prodigious strength will make you my most desired candidate. New missions available. Select to accept missions from the details. We'll do that next time. I'm going to see you guys later. This has been LifeRake. Oh, we're going to have to do her real fast. The Abyssal King asked me to do my part to help out the explorers like yourself in the city. The offerings are all prepared, and my sister was excited. She gets the... she gets that way about potential profit. Oh yes, that skinflint in the charge in Napier's firm is my older sister. Yeah. So I'll be running Napier's branch here. We have everything you'd expect from Napier's firm. I look forward to doing business with you. They put a shop down here. I pretty much never use it. It's the same as at Napier's branch. It's just that I don't see very much usage for it. But I'm going to stop this part here. Beat Ketos, meet the Abyssal King. Next time I'll accept the mission, get subclasses for everyone, and it'll be a glorious time. See you guys next time.